Hello.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight?
In my closet again.
You got it.
A little Hermes kitty cat tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feeling the orange glow.
Is that your favorite color?
I love orange. Orange has always been my favorite color.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of picked up on that considering you're always in orange.
Yes. And I love everything that's orange. Peaches, oranges, tangerines, clementines. Love.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien.
Trina.
Hello, peeps, 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 peeps. Rosa Diaz. Nice. What do you think this Thursday night is going to be about? Hey, wanted to share my 2-year peeps. Hey, Robert Cooper. He's one of the big winners there, Matt.
Yes. Congratulations, Robert.
Yeah.
I was very happy to see your name on that wheel. Very good vibes up in here.
Yes. You like the blue?
Love the blue. Beautiful.
It's actually, I have a vest on, but it's a one piece.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Ah,
Looks really comfortable too.
it is. And I'm cold as hell. Isn't it in another hour? What's in another hour?
Oh, she thought the live stream was in another hour. My bad.
No.
Isha.
Good evening, guys. Yes. Hello, my favorite peeps. Everybody's on here.
Who's in Buffalo? Who's excited for the snow?
You.
They're getting a huge snowfall.
Really?
Yeah, Buffalo's getting hit hard.
Buffalo, New York?
Yep.
Wow. So does that mean like when we go to watch the Today Show in the morning, they're going to have snow?
I'm thinking so. I think they're planning on like almost a shutdown. It's going to be that bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Wow. Okay. Well, glad I'm not going to the East Coast.
Croatia.
I love Croatia. Ooh, I love Croatia.
Slatko.
Last time I was in Croatia, I was in Split. I love Split. It's so pretty. Is Tashina coming on also? Yeah, she's over there like trying to tend to her dogs and the boyfriend and all of that good stuff. So thank you, Beth Wilt. Teresa loves her bodysuits. Yes, I do, girlfriend. Yes, I do. Oh, have you ever had this happen though? See how my sleeve is wet?
Yep. Yeah, that happens when I do dishes.
Oh,
Except for the whole front of my clothes is soaking wet.
but you know, when you are in a jumpsuit, you have to unzip it and take it down, right?
Yes.
I was getting ready to go to the restroom before I came up here, and all of a sudden I look down and one of my sleeves is missing. It's in the toilet. Thank God I got it out before I went to the bathroom. I'm like, really? Like, oh my gosh, how stupid. Matt, how's your quitting the cigarettes going? Ooh.
I've reduced. I've done well. I feel a lot healthier. I'm going I don't want to go cold turkey because I've tried before and I personally find for myself going cold turkey isn't very effective. So I'm kind of weaning myself and
So question.
yeah.
So, you know, cigarettes are very addicting because of the nicotine.
Right.
So what do you think about when somebody says, oh, I'm going to give up smoking, but I'm going to vape?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's
And
the
I
same
tried to
thing.
tell this person the other day, you're just giving up one addiction for another addiction. It's the same damn thing. And they're like, no, this is so much healthier. It's vaping. And I'm like, no, I don't think vaping is healthier because isn't vaping an oil?
I don't know if it's an oil per se, but I know that it's not even really regulated.
But I mean, I thought vaping was an oil. And so then now I'm like, okay, so you have all of this tar in your lungs from
Right.
nicotine, and now you're going to put oil on top of the tar.
And you don't know what you're putting in you anyway. Like I don't know. I think it's a touchy subject in terms of I would guesstimate that I would assume smoking is probably, I hate to say it's better for you, but I think that vaping is not as good as smoking at all.
I
I
don't think so
don't know.
either.
I wouldn't trust it myself.
I don't think so either.
I haven't seen snow since 2018. Come on over.
Wow. Where did you move to that you haven't seen snow? I'm used to cold weather already. Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Scotland.
beautiful.
Scotland's gonna be chilly all the time. Unless my friends up north post pictures. Well, where do you live, Heather? Since you don't see snow. I mean, even Texas sees snow.
Yeah, I was asking Teresa earlier because I'm not very, obviously, I haven't traveled very far or much, rather. I was asking Teresa if it actually snows in Texas. She said she's gotten an inch or so, but more north, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
up by Oklahoma. Yeah. Okay, so if y'all have the answer to this, we need you to chime in because Matt and I cannot figure it out. Buffalo, New York is expecting 3 to 6 feet.
Yeah, that's what it was. Worst storm ever. Yeah.
3
It's
to 6
huge.
feet?
Yeah.
Holy crossed.
Yeah.
Not 3 to 6 inches, 3 to 6 feet.
Feet.
Look at that. Here in the UK, vaping is regulated. We use glycerin or veggie fat. Yuck. Okay. There you go. Veggie fat.
Which is
Ah,
oil.
love it. 3 to 6 feet. Damn. Oh my God. Hello. Anyways, okay, so here's our dilemma. So over a month ago, 6 weeks ago, I bought Matt his airplane ticket so he could come and be here for the fashion show. And we didn't check anything out before we did it. And now we find out, because he's Canadian, that the US won't let Canadians fly into the United States unless they're vaccinated. And Matt, you're not vaccinated. I'm not vaccinated. So we thought, oh, no big deal. They don't care. But because all of the bans have been lifted, everything's been lifted, right?
Right.
They're not going to let Matt fly into the United States of America because he's not vaccinated. Do any of you know anything about this? Because we thought everything had been lifted.
Right.
I mean, you can fly anywhere you want now and you don't have to be vaccinated. Like, you can fly into Italy, you can fly into Greece, you can fly into London. You don't have to be vaccinated. They're not requiring it. So I don't understand why the United States of America is still requiring it when the pandemic is literally over with, like has been forever.
And I
Is it?
recalled as well a month or two ago, at least, where I heard Biden on TV declaring the pandemic over or implying like the pandemic was over. And to me, it makes no sense because in Canada, there's zero regulations. You can fly without a mask. You don't need to provide proof of passport. Um, Anybody can come into Canada unvaccinated without having to provide proof of vaccination. It
No,
just, and
there are
as
there are there are some countries that still require you to show a negative COVID test 3 days prior
right.
to flight, but nobody's really demanding you be vaccinated to come into their country. What is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be what? That's not an answer. I mean, like, what's it supposed to be? It is
Yeah.
supposed to be. I don't know. So
I see
remember
your comments, Heather. I do see your comments.
what?
She was asking if we saw her comments. She did make a comment. Disney is about 2.5 hours away from her home.
Oh, Disney is
Yeah.
in Florida. In
Yeah.
Florida. Got it. Our government hasn't officially ended a national emergency, but there's not an emergency anymore. Be careful with vaping. Some contain fat. See, that's what I've heard, and it coats your lungs, basically causing suffocation. There you go. Don't vape, Matt.
No, I would never vape. And again, with smoking for me, I am cutting back, and I'm making it less of a habit. Whereas if I need a cigarette, I actually have to go physically get up, walk, get my cigarettes, then I go outside. So it's more of an inconvenience for me to smoke, which is definitely causing
Stand out in the snow and the cold to smoke.
yeah, you have to.
Ah, look at that.
That's true.
That's horrible. But here's the stupid thing, guys. And I don't mean to say stupid loosely here, but suddenly the flu is rampant and little kids are getting RSV. You can drive down no problem.
But what is the difference? Like it still doesn't seem to make sense to me.
But anyways,
That's yeah.
where was I going with this?
We were here.
What was I talking about? Oh, the flu is rampant right now, and RSV for little kids is rampant. But what did they think was going to happen when they basically put everybody in cloth diapers on their faces for 2 years, practically?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so do any of you remember the story about the little boy in the bubble? This was like clear back in the 70s. There was this little boy born, and he didn't have an immune system and all this kind of crap. So he lived in a bubble. Like he was able to survive as long as he lived in this bubble so that no diseases, nothing could get to him. Okay. So the bottom line of the story I'm trying to tell is if you were to take that little boy out of the bubble where he was completely safe and put him in the real world, he was going to catch something and probably die from it. So what did they really think was going to happen when you put people, cloth diapers on people's faces for 2 years? Now suddenly everyone's open to catching whatever. Like, didn't we see this coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like, and they all act so surprised. Oh my God, the flu. Oh my God. And it's like, well, the flu never did go away. It's just because everybody had to wear a mask forever. Private planes are probably no problem either. There you go, Matt. I'll just put you on a private plane.
Yeah.
Exactly. You should be able to travel without being vaxxed. Everything is supposed to be lifted and liable to travel. See? I don't get it either. Yes. Yes. We're excited to show that too, guys.
I'm confused with this comment. I don't know how to react.
I hate listening to Matt talk about his smoking in the same way I hated hearing Fab talk about being fat, pretending like he was ever going to go to the gym or eat healthy. Well, I don't think Matt's pretending to quit smoking. He's taking steps towards wanting to quit. Because Matt, you have quit before, right?
I have quit before, probably about 5 or 6 times. And I'm trying alternative, and I've tried alternative ways. And you can have your judgment. That's fine. It doesn't really affect me. I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm the one that knows what I'm doing. So that's fine.
And we're going to support you. And whether you're able to do it or not do it, at least you're trying. Some people don't. Some people never try.
Exactly.
It's okay. Yes, you remember the Bubble Boy. See? The Bubble Boy. That was his name, the Bubble Boy. I think about it in other countries in more cases. I don't know, but I'm over this whole COVID thing. I think it just needs to go away, move on. It's lived its time. Now we're sick and tired of it.
Well, and that's just it. I mean,
Andrew was a winner too, but because he's having some kind of dental procedures or something, he can't come. So we had to pick another winner. Hi, y'all. Christy Stroshine. What were you going to say, Matt?
Nothing.
Oh,
no, I'm good. Sorry, just reading through the commentary. But yeah, like you can drive down, and I had contacted Toronto Pearson International, and they were kind of giving me, because I was asking them, I'm like, I was told by multiple people that it shouldn't be an issue for me to fly, and they were very well, what plane are you taking? You need to contact Air Canada. So I contacted Air Canada, and I had said I had heard from multiple friends of mine that have been successful in traveling to the United States by plane that are unvaccinated. Are like, is this 100% like requirement? And he said, absolutely. There's no way you could fly. And I'm like, okay, no problem.
And we were just talking because one of my girlfriends, actually, she does my hair. she's a U.S. citizen. She married a Canadian, and she flies back and forth to Canada to see her husband. She's here. He's in Canada. He's trying to get here. And she doesn't have to be vaccinated to fly back and forth.
Right. Right.
And you can drive down and see me, Matt, but you can't fly down and see me.
Right. And I'm totally fine, absolutely, with having to do any rapid tests. If I have to provide proof that I don't have it, no problem. I would have no issues with that at all in any way, shape, or form. But again, with how crazy the world is, in my opinion, I would hate to travel there, to be honest, and then them do some sort of lockdown measure to say, okay, now we're gonna relock you down or something. It's just like, it's crazy.
Exactly,
Beth.
Beth. Exactly, Beth. Exactly. So I'm so excited. You know what? I feel like I'm. The twins and Tashina. Everybody wants to see you. Hey, peeps. Hey, Dorian. Did you see both your kids are zonked out on the couch?
I haven't been very often. I used to go actually all the time in Toronto, all the time. I did that for about a year and a half, 2 years. The village is a lot of fun.
You got to come over here. They can't see you over there.
I'm scooting. I don't look very pretty, but.
Machiners.
Hi.
Shay.
It's okay. I still hear you.
So, hello from Long Island. I don't know if Trisha would come. I don't know.
Who's Trisha?
I'm sorry, Andrew. But I mean, it's probably a good thing you're having dental surgery. Get those teethers fixed or something. Hey, Tashina.
Hi. Yes.
See, Buffalo, New York's supposed to get 3 to 6 feet.
Are you eating jelly beans?
No, I'm eating sweet tarts. It's a sweet tart. It's a sweet tart. See?
I love sweet tarts. They're my go-to. They're my jam. I love them.
So, anyways, I love watching her. Love watching who? Trisha Paytas? Hoping for a painless and speedy recovery in your dental surgery, right? Oh, and Ken Fleischman just bought a ticket. He just bought a VIP ticket just now.
Oh, okay.
So you don't.
I gotta update it anyways.
So you don't have to give him. I volunteered. You want locked down at my house? Okay. More the merrier. Come, bring it on. Bring it on. We can lock you down here. We can get you room service and everything. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. I've had people stay with me, and I've had my housekeeper cook their food, and they're just like, whoa, we like staying at Teresa's house. I remember when I had Cole Kerrigan here, not here, the other house, and we slept all night long in tents in my closet, and then my housekeeper made us breakfast the next morning and served us breakfast in the closet in our tents. It was so much fun. It was hysterical. How did Tashina get her name? That's a good question, guys. So I was my son was like 6 weeks old, and we were at this park for a company picnic, and my son was very colicky. He had a colic. And so we were walking around the lake holding him, and we were juggling him, and we were trying to get him to quit crying. And there was this woman walking in front of us with a little girl, and she kept calling the little girl Tashina. And I had never, ever heard that name before, ever. And I said to my husband at the time, I don't think we're ever going to have any more kids because this one's driving me crazy with the colic. But if we ever have another child and it's a girl, I think Tashina would be a beautiful name.
Absolutely.
And then this miracle just arrived.
The miracle arisen.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Good Vibes or whoever, girl, coaching me, I think we all have vices. I know what my vice is. Exercise. That's my vice.
Yeah.
And whether it's a good vice or a bad vice, we all have vices. we all have ways of coping and doing things. And so, I mean, that's my vice. And I'm sure whoever that was, they probably have a vice of some kind, whether it be good or bad.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dorian. Sweet tarts and dill pickle. Ooh, a dill pickle with a sweet tart.
Oh, I would probably try it.
Ooh, woo. That would be like, I can handle dill pickles.
That's something I like, no offense to females, but I assume that would be a pregnancy food. Like
I actually loved banana peppers.
when you were
I-
pregnant?
Just eat banana peppers and then I would drink the juice. Oh yeah. That and popcorn.
My sister, when she was pregnant, she would nonstop eat canned peaches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could see that. The sweet juice.
See, I'm not a sweet person.
I'm not
I just
either,
never
really.
tried it.
I'm not, but Trina's eating jelly beans. It is a beautiful name, right?
It is.
Yeah.
I've
Anyways,
only met a few other Tashinas.
I've never met another one.
Yeah, in Gillette, Wyoming, actually. Yeah, and I actually she used to be a client of mine, and I used to do her hair.
I've heard of Tanisha. And
God, my hair's a hot mess.
what is it?
Look at that.
Tanisha?
Tanisha, Shaniqua,
Shanae.
You know,
We've
I
heard of
sti- I still feel bad for always messing your name up.
Tanisha.
Tanisha.
I get that one.
Shaniqua. Shanae. What am I, Matrisa?
Matrisa.
No, you're Mathina.
Mathina, that's what it is. Sorry.
You say what do you say? Machina? Matishin? What'd you say?
Machina.
Alicia, if you can figure out a way for him to get here without being
Yeah.
vaxxed, without being able to fly.
It's so silly. It's so silly, I'll be honest, guys. Like,
And we don't
it's
want
really
you to have a week to drive here.
I'll meet him halfway. I'll pick you up.
done and done.
Well, it
I'll
might
meet-
take a week just to get halfway because I hate driving. So
No problem. I'll work my way there.
like a cucumber. Oh, that's so funny.
Ooh,
Frank's hot sauce. Okay.
poor baby. Baby probably came out with a shit ton of hair.
That's what they say. Yeah, if you eat spicy food, you get a
Right?
hairy baby.
Look at the Roemer house. Let's
This
just say crazy.
year, Tashina's cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
Ooh. She's
And
not.
we're all gonna starve.
We're all gonna starve.
My house isn't big enough.
Oh no, you can borrow my kitchen.
Okay.
And then we're all gonna starve because she doesn't cook.
Yes, I do.
Mac and cheese?
I cook way more than you.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Candied jalapenos. Ooh.
Over cream cheese. Yes, I could do the canned jalapenos over cream cheese. I'm a pickle juice drinker. Oh, I already love Beth. Drinking the pickle juice is actually really good for you.
That's good.
Eating vegetables and being kind. God, everybody could use that one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
See?
you,
Road
Maddie.
trip. Road trip. We're gonna come get you, Maddie.
Hitchhiking.
Oh, there you go, Matt.
I'll vlog my hitchhike.
How good your thumb was.
I'll be lucky if I make it to Buffalo alive. Okay, like, it's a death wish if I hitchhike. It's going to be a movie. I'll be a Netflix show.
Let's not say we did.
No. I've only met one Leisha. So I feel you, Tashina. We're a rare breed.
Yes, ma'am, we are.
See, just come across the border at Niagara Falls and fly from Buffalo.
I can't because I'm a non-U.S. citizen. They will check me in Buffalo to fly within the United States. So the only option is to drive.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
See, now, and my girlfriend that does my hair, she said they don't even, when she flew, I thought it was Air Canada, but she said nobody was even checking anybody's vaccine cards, nothing.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't know why everybody's saying you have to be vaxxed because nobody was even checking vaccine cards. Like when she checked in and stuff, they didn't ask for her vaccine card. I mean, like nothing.
Yeah.
Like nobody was asking for vaccine cards. 12 kids. Oh my God.
I can't even do 2. Can't be telling people.
I don't know how your bottom end would ever be the same after 12 kids. Good God. Oh,
I could take a train, but I think a train, I believe, I did kind of look into it. It's a long one. It's a long one.
I bet.
I think it's like more than like 14 hours.
Oh. Well, that's better than driving. Driving would be a week.
How much would that?
Uber. that driver will love me.
You could have the most expensive Uber ride in history. And don't think you're gonna put that out on, your boss.
That's right. That's right.
Anyways, guys, we hadn't been on here. Are you friends with Vicky or any other housewife? Yes, I am friends with Vicky. We've done some events together in California before. Yes, I am friends with other Real Housewives of Orange County, Beverly Hills, you name it. We were actually thinking of having Emily, but then I chose Vicky over Emily. So, yeah.
Who doesn't love Vicky? I love her. I love her.
She's the OG of the OC.
She
You
is.
know? Yeah. Like there's nobody bigger and better. A fox needs his shots. No. Not those shots.
I'm not afraid to fly.
You've never flown though, have you, Matt?
No, but I love roller coasters, so it can't be that bad.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Live from the Uber with Matt.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Oh, Lamar's health. We just keep trying everything, guys. Just keep trying everything. He's getting ready to do some kind of nerve stimulator now. I don't know. We can start a GoFundMe for Matt's travels. See? Friends just flew back from Iceland. They didn't even ask for vaccine cards. I'm telling you guys. You know what's going to be really sucky, Matt, is that we listen to Air Canada, and then we find out a month or two from now that it was all BS, that they never had it locked into place whatsoever. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. The entire franchise. Exactly.
Hi, Christy.
Um,
Thank you.
We love Tanisha's vibes so
Tanisha.
much. Tashina, see, I did it again. We'll be fine.
It's okay. I still love you.
Exactly, Dorian. You're drinking extra lime TR cocktails. Oh, I don't even have a drink. I got my Celsius.
Oh, well, you're like behind because I got mine right here.
Everybody's got a drink but me. I got my old.
To border. Oh, New Zealand.
See? See, Matt? Did you see that comment? You didn't see it?
Fly Matt to border. Rental car across border, then fly to Texas.
But you're saying even if you got across the border in a rental car,
According to my understanding, non-US residents have to provide proof of vaccination for air travel, as per what I understand.
that must be stupid, Air Canada, because there are professional athletes that have flown into the United States to do things here in the United States, and they flew here from whatever country they live in. That's funny. Cheers with my Bud Light. Oh, nice.
Hold on.
Uh,
I got the Michelob Ultra organic seltzer. They're so
cheers,
good.
Christy.
So good.
I got my Celsius.
All right, here. Cheers.
Cheers. With
Cheers.
my.
Cheers, guys.
It's too early for me to have a cocktail.
Yeah, well, I can't do hard alcohol. I'd be
Where'd you
sleeping
get the
by now.
shirt?
This one?
Where'd you get it?
Oh God.
American made. So where'd you get the shirt?
It's actually, I got it from Grunt Style. I don't know if you've heard of that, but I have a lot of their sweatshirts.
And when I talked to Pearson today, and not to sound uneducated, but I just haven't flown, I had assumed that if I were to fly with my ticket, I go to Pearson, I would assume that they would check all my stuff in Pearson, and then I go on the plane, I land in Houston, and then Houston border would then check my stuff again. They said no. They said once you're on the plane to Houston, you're in Houston.
Right.
Once it lands, you're in.
Right. Houston doesn't care. Got to remember, Texas is Republicans. Republicans don't care. I flew from Vegas to Toronto. What?
Oh, sorry.
I flew from Vegas to Toronto in August, and they asked everyone coming home to Canada for their vaccine and their Arrive can.
Yeah, they got rid of Arrive can. Cans. Canada has 0 right now.
Right.
0. Anything with COVID, it's nothing.
I don't know, Randy. I don't know.
That's true. You're absolutely right, Christopher.
He doesn't
Teresa,
want.
I didn't want to come. I'm lied. I don't want to go.
Shame on you, Matt.
Shame on me. I got busted by Christopher. Everybody, Christopher caught me red-handed.
He called you out, didn't he?
He called me out, and I'll take it.
Aw, glad to be here. Your phone. does not
Yes.
stop.
We must all continue to pray for Lamar. Yes, we shall. We shall. Hi, everyone. You're late again, Rindy Ray. Rindy Ray, you're always late. Probably got to be up at 5:30. Yeah.
I'll behave.
What do you got to get up at 5:30 for?
Probably to go to work, but how's that weather in Wyoming?
Cold.
Oh, I can, no.
So like I said, guys, we don't have anything in particular that we wanted to do or say. We just wanted to get on here. We hadn't been on here for a little while. What's it been? A couple weeks, Matt?
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I've missed it. I was really nervous, actually, before coming on. I'm like, I forget how to do this shit. Like,
A Europe trip.
Yeah.
Nice.
What made district on required?
Florida trip.
Congrats. I want to say online.
See?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? Just because a website says it doesn't mean it's
Right.
necessarily, because a lot of people don't update their websites. So
you're
just
right.
because the website says that doesn't mean that it's true all the way, because I've seen lots of places that fail to update their websites in a timely manner, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we forgot to update our website. Sorry." And I'm like, "Great." It's
I bet.
we all know that. Yes.
Dorian called me out as well. Like, I'm getting red from everybody. The truth is out there. The truth is there.
You clout chaser, you.
Like, oops.
Is that private jet?
That's all I can think. We're just up with a negative test and pray they don't check and then try to check. That's fine.
Well, that's what I had asked as well. I thought, because Toronto's only 45 minutes away, and I had thought, well, I can just go and just try. And he's like, you won't get in. He's like, we're checking. So I don't.
And this was an airline, guys, that said that?
Yeah, it was Air Canada. Air Canada.
I would have been a smart ass. I would have said, and you personally are going to check me?
Yeah, like,
And you totally would have.
And what's your name, sir? Because I want to make sure you are
yeah,
the one that-
exactly. I'll ask for you specifically.
and I want you to do my pat down.
That's right.
Have fun.
That's right.
Where's
And
that?
I have things hidden. It's a hide and seek.
It's like this. I don't know where.
What are your favorite holiday traditions in your family?
Eat and get drunk.
I honestly think it's like, yeah, enjoy time with your family and make those memories and enjoy the time that you get. Because, I lost my brother and I just know how precious life can be. And you know, whether if I'm mad at my mom or not, you know, I still be, hey, buddy, what are you doing, buddy? She's like, God, Sheena, just leave me alone. I'm like, fine, I'll just go drink my beer by myself. But, you know, it's really just spending time with family and making those memories, you know, and it's nice to be back. But I still miss my dad.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joshua.
What would
Okay.
you guys both say is your favorite way to spend a day off?
Mother's is working. I can already say that right now. This girl goes crazy. She's like, okay, so like the other day, what day was it? Sunday?
Mhm.
She's like, she already had a busy day. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm kind of like trying to relax because it's like after dinner.
Right.
And she comes over like to the shed and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm grabbing a rake. And I'm like, why? I'm going to go rake my driveway. And I'm like, really, mother? Like, can you just sit down for 5 minutes? Like,
Yeah.
give me anxiety sometimes.
Nope. We don't do New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions are meant to be broken because
I
nobody
agree
sticks.
with that.
So what we do is we put out goals. We don't do New Year's resolutions. So I always try to say, okay, these are my goals for the new year. A New Year's resolution is nothing but a broken promise because most people ask their employees if all are vaccinated.
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of places where they require you to be vaccinated, and the person that is the one requiring you is not vaccinated. Like what's going on there?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's just such bullshit. Love your hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See. Yes, yes. Tashina did some stuff to it today. Dorian and I am one of 8 bro. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. Yes.
That's it.
Yes. We are trying. You guys don't understand how hard we work at this. And we don't even want to get on the subject, right, Matt? Because it's just going to cause both of us to drive and drink, or not drink, not drive and drink. It's going to cause.
Are you really sure you
It's
didn't?
going to
like,
cause both
Is
of
that
us to.
spiked? Can you? Yeah. We got to do a test on our drink here. I'm just kidding.
It's going to cause both of us to drink heavily because we literally drive ourselves crazy trying to research and figure out and really try to figure out what the hell is going on with the algorithm and
Yeah.
what? Give me the waste paper basket. God, jeez. Golly. We had to rent a hall or a gymnasium. Oh my God, that would be us. If I had, ooh, it's getting hot in here.
The Jeffree Star is leaving YouTube because the algorithm it's unfair. It's not a matter of anything other than YouTube being too big. It's so hard for people to grow. It's not a channel situation.
Well,
it's
and
very challenging.
I just got done watching while I was finishing up work here. I just got done watching a vlog of his from 3 days ago, and he was still only at 21,000, which is ridiculous for Jeffree Star because Jeffree Star, after 3 days, should be where he's got like 500,000 views already,
Or
and he
more.
and he was only at 21,000 views, and so it's happening to everybody. So I'm not in the boat alone. You know, we constantly try to tear this apart and figure it out and try to come up with ways to solve it, but it is what it is, guys. But here's what's going to happen, and I've said this all along. You see what's happening with Twitter? Okay, with Twitter now, you can actually pay to get your blue check mark.
Right.
Okay, so in the good old days, you had to be somebody to get a blue check. Now, Twitter's making it to where all you got to do is pay $9 a month and you can have a blue check mark. Okay. What's happening now with Twitter is kind of what's going to start happening with all social media platforms. And people are going to quit. People are starting to leave Twitter because they're like, this is ridiculous. Why do I want to be on a social media website where the guy over here with 6 followers can pay to have a blue check mark.
Right.
So they've taken away the prestige of having a blue check mark. What is your secret to all of your energy, Teresa? Is it the ketones, IV? So I think it's all of the above.
I think it's just you in general.
Well, it's always been me in general. Like I've always been hyperactive. Like I used to be so hyperactive back when she was little, and even before that, but especially that I could not go to a movie theater and watch a movie. Because
Wow.
you know,
Yeah.
you know, you go to a movie theater, you have to sit there and watch a movie in a seat for 2 hours, right?
Right.
I couldn't do it. I would literally have to say, I need to go to the bathroom. I didn't have to go to the bathroom. I could not stand sitting there that long. So I'd get up, I'd walk out to the hallway, I'd stand in the hallway and watch the movie for a little bit. I'd walk around in circles, I'd watch the
Yeah.
screen, then I'd go back and sit down. But no, I've always been like, even when she was little, like a little kid, I would do laundry at night.
Mhm.
So that I would have to get up from the sofa watching TV or whatever I was doing, go get the load of laundry, go fold it, or stand at the counter, fold it, watch TV. Like I always have to be doing something. Like,
Something. And
yeah.
that's your own comfort, right?
We have got to WD-40 that chair. It's driving me crazy over here.
This is my old lady chair.
No.
This is going to be me in a few years, Tashina.
No.
And I'm going to have my little polyester pants on. And I'm going to be rocking, Matt.
That you're sounding like me. Remember when I rocked before and you're like, did you fart? No, I didn't fart. It was my chair.
The same as Jefferson. I know. No, I know.
And TikTok has a huge thing to do with it. And in addition, the YouTube doing YouTube shorts. Everybody's going into this field of short videos, to which the content creators like Theresa, who have provided content for years and years, 25 minutes plus, 3 times a week. People are wanting the 3-minute long short videos.
Well, you know, and that's why TikTok is so famous, because TikTok is literally super. I mean, like you can literally watch somebody for a minute or two and swipe and go to the next person. So you're consistently entertained, you know. So I don't know what's going to happen, because a lot of us went to YouTube to be seen out there instead of being on a TV show. You know,
YouTube is the OG of internet media. I
Right.
mean, but now you can go on TikTok and I could post a video of Tashina falling, and she does a really cute fall, and it can go viral, and Tashina is got a song on, you know, or you know, she's viral and she's a millionaire, or she's the next whoever.
right,
Like,
right.
All right,
Right.
sign me up.
You don't have to work for it.
Well, so once again, here we go. You know, when I constantly talk about how you need to be able to reinvent yourself, or
Right.
notice that things are changing all the time and be able to adapt, that's what we're talking about. Here we are. Social media is changing, especially YouTube. Twitter's
That's
already
right.
changing. And you either have to adapt and change with it, or you're going to get left in the snowbank back there, you know? So it is what it is. And so you either quit it, or you adapt and find a different way to do it, or whatever. Election thoughts on the midterms that just happened, or are we talking like 2024 presidential election? I don't know what Christopher is meaning. Like which election?
I agree with you, Robert. You're absolutely right. He's absolutely. There is truth to that.
And you know what? And I have very few followers on Twitter, because I don't like Twitter. I have never liked Twitter. I've always thought Twitter was a very volatile place to be, because
Yeah.
every time I would get on Twitter or see anything about Twitter, people were always just arguing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to get on a site where everybody's just mad and yelling at each other and calling each other names and blah. I'm like, ADHD, your superpower? No shade at all. Lots of successful people have it and use it. I don't know if I've ever been. First of all, I've never been tested with ADHD. But back when I was a little kid, I was a daydreamer. And I think most people that are ADHD are or were daydreamers, but it's okay because look at Einstein, look at
Of course.
Thomas Edison. These people,
Elon Musk too. Yeah.
Elon Musk. I mean, like these people, and I'm going to throw Kanye West out there also. I'm sorry,
100%.
I like him, and he speaks the truth, and he's totally honest and truthful when he talks about people trying to muzzle you. Like the minute you want to talk the real stuff, people just want to put the clamp right on your mouth. Like, nope, 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 you can't say that. We're gonna cancel you.
Censor you. Yeah. They want to censor everybody.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, freedom of speech. What the hell happened to that? It went bye a long time ago. I don't know. I might be ADHD. I don't know what I am. I just have a lot of energy. And you know what? After losing my brother, after losing my son, after losing both my fathers, you come to find that life is extremely very short. And
Extremely short.
you better damn well wake up every day, have a shitload of energy, and get the most out of that day because tomorrow is never promised.
That's right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Lex Spencer. I think the social media is tired of paying out. Set yourself up with your own sponsorships. Exactly. No, I've always said, and Matt, we've talked about this. Social media platforms, all they are is leased people. Like the minute the minute one of these platforms wants to go down and go bye, you're screwed
You're
because
completely screwed.
there goes your channel. There goes your everything.
Hmm. Absolutely right.
My mind is not stationary. True. It's very true. My mind is always going, always going, always going. Look at my baby. He always wants to be on.
Oh,
That's my baby. I'm my baby. I'm my little baby boy. My little baby boy.
It's mine.
So, anyways, yeah. I mean, like social media is just, it is hard to form a relationship or a bond with a short time. Now, I don't know. I guess you can form a pretty good relationship with a TikToker if you watch enough of their 1-minute videos. I don't know. I don't really follow anybody on TikTok. Can you keep up with the times? Of course you can. You just have to do your research, and you have to have the
you
want.
always have to be, when you're in social media, you always have to be caught up to the latest trends. And, just as Jeffree Star gave up his biggest platform, the biggest moneymaker for him was YouTube, and him giving that up and going to TikTok because that's where, unfortunately, that's where the volume is right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not guaranteed TikTok will be there forever. I don't personally. I like watching TikTok. I'm not a super big fan of TikTok because I'm just not a big fan of TikTok. But
Well, TikTok is owned by the Chinese,
right, I was gonna go there.
and
I was literally gonna go there.
at one point, the United States wanted to ban
Right,
TikTok.
because they were selling. They had all the information from everybody.
They've
Like
got all.
it's like digital warfare. Digital
They
warfare.
have all of our information, and so at one point, the United States wanted to ban TikTok because it is owned by China. And so I don't know, it's really sad that we are so indebted to China because even
Right.
they were saying on the news today that even our amoxicillin and all of our antibiotics that we use in the United States to fight
Right.
disease, almost all of the main ingredients from for any of our antibiotics are produced and sent over from China.
And all we need is, oh, guess what? There's a recall. 500,000 people are dead, or whatever.
Because that's a good way for China to wipe us out, isn't it?
That'd be a great way to wipe us out.
They
Oops.
provide us with all of the key ingredients for our antibiotics. And now there's a shortage of antibiotics. Go figure.
Yep, people are wanting the Tylenol baby formula and stuff are selling out. Like,
It used to be toilet paper. Remember in COVID? We
yep,
were like, what does toilet paper have to do with COVID?
that's right.
Just because you have COVID, you have to wipe your ass more? I don't think so.
And people would go haywire. They would buy like packs and packs. They would take it off the shelves. Like,
But remember going to the grocery store and there was no toilet paper on the shelves?
right, right.
And then what happened? Then we went to baby food not being on the shelves. Let's go ahead and starve our babies, And now all of the ingredients for antibiotics there's a shortage. So now we're not going to be able to fight off all these diseases. It's crazy. Crazy. If somebody would have told me I'd be living through all this shit when I was a little girl, I would have laughed at them.
Yeah. And when you sit down and you actually look at what we're living through as a whole, it's actually crazy. It's crazy.
And this is going to be in the history books. So can you imagine? I'll be dead, but can you imagine 50 years from now, people looking back and seeing what we've lived through and kind of scratching their head going, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of like us kind of scratching our heads when we have to read about people back in the covered wagon days, and the things that they had to do. We're like, really?
Yeah.
But I can remember not having cell phones. I can remember not having internet. I mean, like
I can remember that as well. Absolutely. I can remember that. Is there any benefits to ketones if you're not working out?
Yes. She never works out.
Okay, you can stop for what? So I'm actually very active. Now, do I go to a gym or lift weights or this or that? No, because you know what? I kind of got blessed with some good genetics here. So
you think this is all genetics? Have you seen my sisters?
Well, I'm not going there. But I have more my mother in me than anything. But I drink ketone. Oh my God, I've been drinking ketones for 8 years now? 9?
2018.
No. I moved in 18, mother.
Oh, that's right. So it must have been 16 or 17. No, 17. 17.
It was not.
I didn't introduce you to the ketones until.
Well, I'm going to prove you wrong on that one. But anyways, it's very good because it gives you all of your vitamins. It hydrates you. I'm so addicted to it, like within just my routine. I can't live without them.
No. Love them. Never give up your 3 videos a week, Theresa. Oh, thanks, JV. Is that you on the surfboard or is that just a picture? That would be like me putting myself on a surfboard. Going live on YouTube is maybe the new thing. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I know Twitter. Oof.
I don't even know what Twitter is.
It's horrible. It's a place where everybody calls each other names. And if you dare speak your truth or speak up, people just come after you like snakes.
Hard. Like with pitchforks.
Really?
Yeah.
But I've just stayed in my own little Facebook.
Thank you, Brad.
I don't have Snatch Chat or anything.
Snatch Chat.
That's what I call it, is Snatch Chat. Like, you can do anything on that thing from what I've seen.
Thank you for the super chat, Ernesto.
Oh, Ernesto. What happened to, excuse me? Is that a question?
He ended up quitting. He didn't give any notice. He's pursuing his makeup stuff, but thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Ernesto. Lives are great and fun.
See, I got woke up. I got woke up.
But anyways, we just wanted to jump on here for a minute. Yes, I am friends with Tiffany Moon in Dallas. Yes. Actually, we were actually considering her to be one of the celebrity guests too. So we'll probably do a collab here pretty soon together. Yes, Ryan. I don't like antiques. I think antiques are just old, and I don't like old things.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's considering, like, the 2 stores. I wouldn't necessarily call them antique stores, but maybe he's talking about the stores we went to the other day.
Busted.
Christopher. I got an idea. Christopher, why don't you go get Matt in Canada and drive down here with him?
We'll even pay you to do it.
There you go, Christopher. Ooh, challenge. Ooh, we just created a challenge. Let's see if Christopher's up to it. All made a typo.
So true.
Very true. Very true. My baby.
He's getting less.
I don't know if I could do antique shopping because I would just look at everything and think it's old.
actually love antique
You-
shopping when it comes to like the farmhouse
Right.
decor and stuff like that, where it's just very old and rustic. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, the spiritual monarchs booking his fight tonight. Yay! The fact that people can't see that they are trying to reduce the world population without. Very true, Dorian. Very true. And you know, Bill Gates did a TED talk about reducing the world population years ago. And all you have to do is Google. All you have to do is Google Bill Gates world population, and he's doing a TED talk on it, talking about trying to wipe people out because we got to control the population in the world.
Oh God.
We're running out of room.
Oh my God. Lettuce?
Shortage on lettuce. Wow. I like lettuce. That's sad.
I actually love lettuce too, considering, you know, I don't work out. Thank you for answering. Can you please tell me this?
The ones you take. Oh, the ketones. Oh, from Prove It. Prove It ketones. I don't have a package up here, do I? No, they're called Prove It ketones.
Well, you just go to pruveit.com.
Prove It. PRUVIT. ProveIt.com.
It's the charged.
I was fired from my frontline healthcare job for refusing the jab. I pulled up my socks, moved on, and found another rewarding. See? See?
Oh, I like
It's a
it.
blessing. It's a blessing. Good for you, JV. Good for you. Would love to see a Theresa and well, you're going to see one because we're going to do a collab together.
We're going to be working on some collabs for sure, and we're going to be doing some more lives. We're going to fight the algorithm with all we can, and we're going to be good. We're going to be successful. We're going to be fine.
Or bring the trash can over here.
I'm busy holding your dog.
How about Theresa
Holding-
visiting spas in the area? That's a good idea too.
Yep.
So
I was mentioning, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was mentioning to Theresa that I think it would be a good idea for her to just to record herself doing some daily things. We can throw it into a video, almost make it like my daily life vlog.
That'll be interesting.
Today when you dyed my hair.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I think everybody would like to see a day in the life of Theresa.
The camera and like.
From, you know, waking up, maybe a morning routine.
Oh yeah, do a morning routine.
You cannot go into the bathroom with me, Matt.
I am telling you guys right now, and I didn't tell you this yet, Theresa, you're the first to know, but Tashina knows, I have been saving all of the bloopers in a folder. And I'm making a blooper video. I may or may not disclose it to the public. Obviously, you would see it first, but you have to see the blooper reel. It is so good so far. You wait.
How far
Bring
back?
your popcorn. Since starting.
Since from you starting or
From
me
me starting. Me starting.
From you starting. Okay,
Me
I was going to say, how far back are you going?
I think that one in that car of us was so hysterical.
That was great. That was hilarious.
I still have it on my phone.
Oh, because I never sent it.
Can
to
you
him.
play it? She'll play it. She'll play it.
Yep.
She'll play it for the peeps.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hold on. I got it. Where's your camera at up here? I'm
Right
like,
here.
is it where the green light is? Okay. Do you eat sweets at holiday time? Just curious. Okay,
No.
let me find this video.
Ew. Creamiest chocolate covered peanut butter. Ooh.
I like peanut butter.
I like peanut butter and I like it in my protein shakes and I like peanut
Yeah.
butter on a cracker. I like peanut butter. Oh, here, hold on. I like peanut butter, but not on chocolate. Like I'm not a Reese's. What's it called? A Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yep.
So,
Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'm not a chocolate.
Okay. Let me just
Here we
make
go,
sure.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah, one sec. Let me do this. Try to take myself out here. How do I do it? Here we go.
Okay.
Hey, peeps. Supposed to say hey, peeps too. Oh, am I? Okay, start that over. Ready?
Okay, I'll play it again. Hold
Oh,
There you go. Hey, peeps. Supposed to say hey, peeps too. Oh, am I? Okay, start.
You could see Theresa when she's saying hey peeps, she's looking at you like, come on. Like she's giving you the eyes, and you're just like,
I'm like, oh fuck, we gotta start over, okay? Like, it was so funny.
That is
No.
funny.
Okay, guys, we don't want to bore you to death. We've been on here an hour, and we just really wanted to get on here and say hi and just say we're here doing lives again. I would love to see Theresa do her makeup for us ladies over 60, and Tashina do one for under 50, using the TR Beauty Plus hair too, maybe.
We still gotta, you know, put you in a brown wig and me in a blonde wig.
Brown hair.
Look at my face.
I'm excited for this. And like, you guys do each other's makeovers or something.
We're gonna put me in black hair like Tashina.
It doesn't have to be like black.
Well, yours is black.
Well, it can be a dark brown.
We've done that before. I mean, like, how far back do you have to go to find that video? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you all stay warm tonight. Stay safe tonight. Love the lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the direction of this channel. Great times ahead for us viewers and peeps. Yes. And I'm telling you what, guys, when we get ready to launch this vault, you guys are going to, it's going to blow your minds. You're going to wonder why you even pay attention to social media.
Okay.
Oh, Robert Cooper. See you soon, Robert. We're going to see Robert in a couple weeks. Yes. Not Matt, though.
No.
You're welcome, Dorian. So,
I don't
guys,
know what this is supposed to mean.
what?
Can you translate this? Should I be offended?
What? One word, opportunist, Matt. Who is this Christopher guy? I'm getting a little upset with this Christopher guy because he hasn't had anything nice to say about you,
Well,
Matt.
it's like if you got nothing nice to say.
One
then-
word, opportunist, Matt. What's a? Try to explain yourself, Christopher, because if you're not going to be nice, we can just go ahead and block you off this channel right now. I mean, like, I don't understand what your issue is with Matt. One word, opportunist.
Or just clarify what you're saying, because you kind of sound like you're speaking in riddles, like you're acting like you're like smart, which it doesn't seem that way with what you're saying, because we need clarification.
Okay. Matt. Nothing is getting a little angry over there. He's a
Mathina.
I'm getting a little fiery. I'm getting a little
Yours
sweaty.
Little Mathina.
Martina,
It's okay. I still love you.
thank you.
Congrats to the winners. Yes. Okay, guys. So anyways, will you have any live coverage of the fashion show? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. And we're going to record the entire evening too. So we will be able to put that up in clips for YouTube also. So anyways, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. If you can't do any of that, just name it after me.
That's right. Thank everybody for joining.
Yes, yes.
We have
Everybody-
lots of good content coming up, my friends.
Yes,
The vault is getting in the works. Fashion Woodlands is coming up. The channel's taking a good new direction.
Yes, yes, yes.
Crazy busy.
So tomorrow's video is going to be awesome. Cannot wait for you guys to see it. So with that said, guys, bye.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye.